Hello and welcome to my channel and welcome to this very grim afternoon where I'm going to show you some things that I picked up from H&M. I am getting a lot of glare from my glasses, so I think I'll take those off. I thought it would be fun to wear my glasses for a change, but I guess fate was not on my side. Not with all this artificial lighting that I have to use today. So anyway, today's an H&M haul. I do hauls and makeup videos here on my channel, so subscribe if you're into that. But today it's all about sportswear and athleisure, and one or two, maybe a little bit more, less casual things as well. Just to address the elephant in the room, yes, I did. Just to address the elephant in the room, yes, I did try to dye my hair pink. It wasn't the best kind of dye, and it didn't work tremendously, but I did get a couple of compliments today, so that was nice. In real life it looks a little bit more pink than on camera, I think, maybe because of the artificial lighting. Anyway, also still not quite used to the whole bangs situation. It'll grow out if I don't like it. I've recently been really into K-pop workouts. I've been trying to do the dances that the actual idols do, and it's been a lot of fun, but sometimes it takes me up to 2 hours to learn an actual dance, like a full song. And I really like it, but my arms get they get irritated because it's cold, but then I'm hot and they sort of start itching, so I always need to cover them with something. So I figured I'm in the market for some new sportswear anyway. Let's try some things out. So let me start just pulling some things from the pile. The first thing that I really had my eye on was something of a bodysuit. And then I would put a cardigan on top of that. I wasn't really sure about the long sleeves back then when I did this order. Luckily I did put in a long sleeve because that's my favorite, but at first I was thinking more of a unitard situation, so my shorts wouldn't ride down and my shirt wouldn't ride up. So I decided to pick a couple. This is actually, I think, the most sporty one, like the most fitted for sports. It's a very nice thick material. It feels very sweat absorbent and it feels fast drying. So that's what I like about it. But then there's this zipper that touches your neck, which is not the most comfortable. And also this one is a little bit small on me. I bought this in a size extra large, which I'm usually about an extra large or double extra large, but at H&M I can usually get away with one size smaller. So I tried it in the extra large, but it's definitely too small around the boob area. As you can see in the try on clips, it just doesn't fit. And also the legs are kind of tight, and that's because they're reinforced with an extra layer and also this strip, which makes it really nice. If it fits well, then it really sticks onto your body. But if it's a little too tight, you'll see in the try on clips, it really, my leg sort of spills out of it, which is not ideal. So I wanted to buy sportswear that I actually felt cute in. I don't feel cute in this, so this one is going back. But it is a very nice one, and it wasn't expensive at all. I think it was 20 euro. So I think if you're willing to deal with the finicking of this one, then it's a really good one. I also wanted to try this other one, but I was thinking of this one more for casual wear. This bright pink bodysuit, which is definitely a different material from the other one. This one feels less fast drying and less absorbent. It's a nice stretchy thick material, so it's fine, but I was mainly interested in this for the color. I figured I could wear this as a bodysuit underneath skirts, and I did style it in the try on clip to show you the vision. But alas, I don't like the way this looks on me on my tummy area. The pink color really makes it stand out. It really shows all the curves that I don't want to show. So this one is going back as well, but I just want to show you that this could be really cute. And I think come spring, summer, I will buy something similar to actually wear outside with skirts. But for now, it's just not really a need. And I actually bought a third, let's say, leotard kind of thing. And this one is definitely a miss. It's not that it doesn't fit, it actually fits pretty well. It's this black one, but the material, it's almost like a pantyhose. It's really thin and see-through. The labels are already coming off because they're not stitched on well enough, which who cares about labels, but I feel like it says something about the piece as a whole. It's just a very flimsy material, and then also the side part where it doesn't have straps that keeps falling down. So I like the idea of this one, but the construction could definitely have been better. I wanted to try this for either sports or casual wear, and I don't think it works for any of those. Then I want to show you something that I think is really, really fun, and that's actually meant for running, but that I'm going to wear as casual wear. You'll see it in the try-on clips where I tried on the pink bodysuit. I tried putting this on top of it and it works so well. I didn't think it would work with short sleeves or no sleeves, but it does. It's this running vest with the straps on the front, which are adjustable. It has a sheer back. It has some nice colorful touches that reflect in the light, but that also look kind of cool. It has some purple blue elastic surrounding it. And then it has pockets in the front with little ties. I think this is such a cool piece. I've been trying to find the perfect piece to cinch in larger sweaters or blouses to make them a little bit more figure flattering. Let's do a quick intermission of something that is totally not sports or athleisure or anything like that. But it's beautiful, and it's this sparkly sequin dress. Oh, I'm so in love with this one. It's quite see-through, but I figured it'd be beautiful on top of jeans actually, and maybe a long sleeve or a graphic tee. I just think it would look so grunge and so cool. And I mean, the sparkle of this one with the pink and the green, it just reminds me of one of my favorite multichromes by Lethal Cosmetics. But it breaks my heart because this is a size large as well. They didn't have any bigger ones. This is from the divided range, so that runs a little bit smaller as well. And it fits. It's a wonder that it fits over my hips at all, but you can see in the try-on clips that it's too tight. If I want to wear jeans underneath it, it's not gonna work. Also, I feel like it should be a little bit more flowy, and then it'll really show off those little sparkles, but now it just looks like I put some cellophane over my body. So unfortunately, I think I have to send this one back, but I'll definitely keep my eye out for a size extra large, because Let's move on to what I think is the most successful thing in this haul, which shows because I've already worn it twice. It's this brilliant sports bodysuit. And I kind of bought this on a whim because I figured these holes around the arms, they wouldn't be comfortable and they would look really ugly. But I was intrigued. I figured there could be some use for the long sleeve. And then I put it on and I was like, this feels amazing. It has hand holes, finger holes as well for your thumb. And it's a bodysuit with two positions, so you can make it tighter or looser. I bought this in an extra large and it fits pretty well. I think the top part could be a little bit more snug, but it's perfectly fine. And I need it for the length anyway. So it looks so cool, and I've washed it twice and it hasn't faded at all. It's like it has this painted on graphic on a very stretchy black material. They also have this in plain black, and it brings out the inner dancer in me that I used to be once upon a time. And now that I'm doing my K-pop workouts, it has resurfaced, and this type of outfit really makes me feel the vibes. Also, it's very convenient because of the itching issue that I mentioned, and it stays in place perfectly. So yeah, this is such a win. And then together with that, this wasn't even intentional, but I also ordered some sport shorts. These are from the men's section. They're a size triple extra large because men's hips are usually a little bit more narrow, so I like to size up, but then it's nice and roomy at the waist and at the leg. So I really like this one. And it's in a very nice matching color to the top. So I've worn these two together 2 times. This is a nice breezy fabric. This was super affordable. I think it was 12 or 13 euro. So that's nice. It also has the drawstring in case you need it, but it's also elasticized at the waist slightly. And it's just a really comfy short, really nice, thin and breathable, and I like it. Let's switch gears to some more athleisure style pieces that I bought. Honestly, you could fool anyone with this one because it looks like it would be in the sports section of the store as well, but this is actually from the casual wear option section. And it's another bodysuit. I've been really into bodysuits just for casual wear because I'm quite tall and my lower back is really long. So whatever shorts or shirt I wear, I always have this little gap. And especially since I'm a little overweight, it makes me feel very self-conscious, even when I'm alone in my room. So I really, really like bodysuits now. I bought a blue one from Primark not too long ago. And the quality is pretty bad, so I think I'm going to need to replace it with a more expensive one pretty soon. But it was the gateway into bodysuits for me. So I bought a couple of them at H&M to see if there's any that could fit into my new bodysuit collection. And I really like the color of this one. Anyway, this is a nice sturdy material. I like the edges. They have a really significant or really visible stitching, but it's still stretchy, so it's perfect. What I don't really like about this one is the sleeves. It has cap sleeves and I feel like they make me look very square, like very shapeless. I really like the bodysuits that come in here at the shoulders, because let me know what you think about this one. Should I keep it? It would be for my normal casual wear section and not for sports. Carrying on with that, I love this one so much. I was gonna say I don't think I can keep this because I have another pink shirt, but look at this bubblegum bodysuit. It looks a little big because it is. It's a size double extra large, but it still fits me fine, and because of the size it's not see-through. I really like the sleeve length on this one, and the neckline is a lot more flattering than that other bodysuit. It's long enough, which is also comfortable. And it's a really nice, soft material that still feels a little bit sporty. And the best thing is, well, not the best thing. Those other things are the best thing. But I got it on sale. I think it was on sale for €6 or €7. And when I got it home, I was like, I can't keep this because I have another pink shirt. But I hate the way that one fits. I never wear it. I think I bought that one on sale for like €2. So I think I'm going to flip that into something of a tank top for summer, and then I can keep this one as an actual t-shirt because it's so much more convenient as well, being a bodysuit. Then I bought another bodysuit. I have 3 more of those, so I'll just run through those a little bit more quickly. I have this white one and I really had my hopes up for this one. I think it was €30 and it looked really nice. The fit looked really nice on the model and the fit looks really nice on me as well. So much so that I actually want to keep it, but it's a little see-through. I'm going to wear it again with nude underwear to see if that helps. I figured a white bra would also work because it's white, but you can see the white bra underneath it. And it's actually double layered in the top area. So yeah, it must be pretty sheer. I think you can also see my skin. I really want a white bodysuit. I feel like it'll be really convenient. Then I have 2 of the same one, which are interesting. I've never been much into the color brown, but recently I've been more into it. So I bought a brown bodysuit because I really like this neckline. It has thin shoulder straps and then it has a point over here, which I thought was flattering. And I think it does fit pretty well. I bought this one, or all of these bodysuits, I think, in an extra large, apart from the pink one. The problem is that I'm not really sure if I'm going to wear a brown bodysuit that much. I do have some brown ballet flats and I do have a brown sweater, so it could work, but I really want a white one even more. But it is a pretty nice suit and it's not see-through, so just letting you know, there's a good option at H&M for this one. Maybe I'll try a different color. And then in exactly the same style, I went a little wild and I got this cheetah print one, which I love so much. I think it's so corny and it's like that tacky Y2K type of print, but in a more modern version because of the bodysuit, which I think would actually be really cute underneath sheer blouses or just maybe that brown sweater that I was talking about. So actually between these two, I'm thinking about keeping this one more. There's just one slight problem. The fit of this one is a little off. It fits a little too wide at the shoulder area, which makes the inside visible. So I'm gonna need to ask myself, am I actually going to wear this, or is the fit not good enough? But I do really like it. And this one was on sale as well. Just a couple of things left. I think I said that earlier as well, but it's true now. I have two more basic items which are for exercising. I bought this pair of sports leg warmers, thinking that they would be pretty. It gives a little bit of support as well. So I figured these would be perfect, but they're so tight. They're one size fits all, which, you know, whose legs are exactly the same overall. And my legs are particularly big, I think. So these they suffocate my upper legs like horribly. I can make them fit, but it's not good. I also think these are pretty expensive. They were like 18 euro for a pair of leg warmers. So these are going back. But if you are a runner or someone who needs to keep their legs warm for shorter periods of time, and you have slightly smaller legs than I do, these would be perfect. They also have the little accents, by the way. The other more basic that I got was this sports bra, because I only have one proper short sports bra, and if I wash it every day, I don't always feel like washing stuff. So I felt like a second one was necessary, and I figured this one was a pretty good one, and it said it had high support, but I put it on and I jumped up and down a couple of times. I don't have footage for this. Just trust and believe me that everything is going up and down with this one, even on the smallest size setting at the back. I think I got this in an extra large. I don't think I could have gone any smaller because of the coverage. It would have been too small, but it's not that it's not tight enough. It fits tightly, but it's just there's not enough firmness in this. There's also loose padding in this, which I'm not a big fan of when washing. So I wouldn't recommend this if you're actually thinking of running or dancing or doing any sort of high intensity. I don't think this is good enough. I actually ordered a proper sports bra from Shock Absorber, which I'm going to try instead. I think that'll be better. Then lastly, I have 3 pairs of pants, and you're really gonna have to help me with these. 2 of them are from H&M, and 1 of them is from a designer brand. So we'll save that one for last. So I have this pair of training pants, which I think fit so well. They're a size double extra large. They're in this nice stone kind of color. They look amazing with the bodysuit, with all bodysuits, but especially the sports one with the sleeves. It makes me feel like such a street style dancer, and I love it. But this material is just, it's very flimsy. It's not see-through actually, so that's a big bonus. But I just feel like if I sweat in this, it's going to feel horrible. So I'm almost thinking that I should wear this more as casual wear. But it feels a little bit too much like rain pants. So I don't know what to do with this. I don't think I can keep this, but here it is. Doesn't sound nice, right? If I would wear these casually or actually during workouts, it would drive me crazy. Let alone the stickiness of this material when sweating, I assume. So let me know if you have any experience with this type of material for working out, whether I should keep these or not, because they weren't extremely expensive. They would actually fit my sports wardrobe really well. They fit me really well. I like the color. So yeah, it's a recycled polyester mesh. And because I'm really into bluish grayish tones at the moment, I also got this pair, which I think is even better than that last one, but it's less functional. These are actual rain pants. So they're plastic on the inside, plastic on the outside. They look pretty cool, but they're really not functional for me. And also, I got these in an extra large, and I think because of my hips, I definitely need them one size bigger. They sort of suffocate me. But I'm amazed that they fit over my hips at all, honestly. But this is just a really cool pair of pants. They're actually zip up as well. You can zip off the length of them. I think the print is really cool. So if you have a need for these types of pants for hiking or something like that, or for actually cycling in the rain, then I think these are perfect. And then as promised, I have one designer item that is not from H&M. This I got on Zalando, and it's from Samsoe. probably not pronouncing that correct. I've had my eye on these leggings for a while. They were, I think, 150 euros at first. Then they were on sale for 100, and then Zalando had something of a deal where you got 25% off on luxury items. So I grabbed them in a size extra large, which was the biggest size available. And then I got them, and look, they're so cool. They're seahorses, and they're really long and flared. This material is sublime. It's stretchy, but it's firm. It really holds you in. I think, honestly, you'll see in the try on clips, but I think these make my hips look okay, better than any other legging would. So only for that reason I am inclined to keep them, but they were 75 euro. And actually the yellow tone in it is a lot more tan than what I was thinking it would be. It's almost an ochre type of color, and I would have preferred it to be the pastel yellow that it looked on the side. But on the other hand, I don't think this color looks bad on me, and I like the contrast with the blue and the light blue, and I just love this print. There's another thing with these, they're a little long, which is something that I don't encounter often, but I hear about designer items more, is that they're usually meant for more model type figures. So they're a little long for me. I think it's workable if I wear some platform shoes, which are my preferred type of shoes anyway. So I think that's not a real issue. I think the main issue is that they're really expensive, I'm not even sure if this material would last that long. That's my concern as well. If these are going to last in my wardrobe for 20 years, then it's well worth the purchase. But if they're going to rub together too much on my legs and create holes within a couple of months, then I'm going to be really sad. So I'll let you know the material of these as well. Okay, so they're 83% viscose and 70% polyester. Yeah, so let me know how that material wears. Does it rub easily and create holes easily, or does it stand the test of time? Yeah, with that we have the last item of this haul. I had to show you. These were on my mind all year when they were on the website. So I just had to give them a try and live the dream for a little bit. But if you think they're worth it, then definitely let me know. So with that, we've reached the end of the haul. It's become even more dark, I believe. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you like fashion and makeup content, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.